Ooh, them niggas is so mad. They is hating. Ooh, they so mad. Ooh, they so mad, man. Ooh, you see it? Do you see it online? Do y'all see it on Instagram or Twitter? They hating. They mad. They mad, dog. Hey, listen, man. Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building, and I know I'm late. I got a lot of Juneteenth stuff going on. I was doing some stuff at the crib. And happy Juneteenth to everybody out there, man. But listen, dog, we got Bradley Beal. And I was like, dog, like initially, I was like, when it first came up, it was like, oh, like Bradley Beal, blah blah blah. I was like, oh no, we probably not gonna get Bradley Beal. Like, just realistically, just like you know what I'm saying, just like objectively, like we're not getting Brad Beal. And then the whole thing came out was like, oh, like it's two destinations between the Suns and the Heat, and I'm like, I still was like, yeah, nah, we probably not gonna get Bradley Beal. They probably gonna get him or whatever the case may be. Because I was like, we have nothing to offer. We have nothing to offer. And then the Woj bomb came in, dog. I was driving. The Woj bomb came in. I literally had to pull over to the side, shed a tear, and was like, yo, what the fuck just happened? What just happened, dog? Because I've been seeing other reports and I seen Chris Haynes, but I'm not really rocking with Chris Haynes right now because I was like, I don't know if he's telling the truth, he lying, or he just getting the wrong information. And he don't want to come out and say, like, oh, my bad. So it's just like, damn, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, when you got that Woj, that's law. So I was like, oh, damn, this is going down. I was like, it's finalized like that way. I was like, oh my God, what are we about to do? We got Bradley Beal. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I literally had to pull over. I was just like, I had to take it in. I'm still taking it in right now. I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. And I was like, yo, just give us the ring now. Just mail the ring right now. And I was like, yo, I pulled myself together and I was like, yo, man, I was like, yo, this is crazy. But the thing, I was like, yo, this is D Book. Shout out to D Book for speaking this into existence. Because you want to know why? Because what was it, 2017, 2016, or whatever year it was, he was like, yeah, I think I can pull this super team to Phoenix. And niggas laughed at us. They laughed at him in his face. They was like, oh, nigga, he a empty calorie guy and da 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 blah blah blah. He only good on bad teams and da da da. And look at us now. Like, come on, baby, they see it. So it's like when they gonna give us the flowers, when they gonna be like, all right, like some people they rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got like KD want to come now, Bradley want to come. It's just like they see it. They see the greatness. They see, oh damn, he one of the ones. So it's like, when is he gonna get the flowers? When he gonna get the justice? When he gonna get the respect? You know what I'm saying? Like when he gonna start in the All-Star game? Like this shit is crazy. It's crazy, dog. Because it's like, yo, respect this man. But listen, man, they ain't got to. As long as they give us our ring and mail it with the right size, book tell them whatever size ring. That's all that matters. Just get the ring size right. That's all. They can just disrespect all they want. Just make sure the ring size is right. That's all. That's all that matters, man. Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. So if you're watching this and you're like, "Oh man, we about to bam y'all top heavy," da da da, I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, Suns fans and me included, I'm operating off of straight ignorance for the next 72 hours. Like, and all I'm saying is that can we get the same grace that y'all would get? Because if he went to the Lakers or if he went to Miami, niggas be, oh, we about to 3P with Brad and da 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 da. We got the third star and da da da. Like, if Bradley Beal got traded to your team, it would be a wrap. It would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody will rejoice to a parade. So it's just like, don't get mad at us and be like, it's hate. Like, oh, the team got to fill out and da 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 da. It's a big three. It's Brooklyn 2.0. Like, miss me with all of that. Miss me. Like I said, it's to me, it just sounds like, hey, even though it might be true, to me, it's coming off as just straight Charlie Brown, you know what I'm saying? Like just straight hate. Quit hating on us right now. You know what I'm saying? Because shit was funny when Luca put us out. Like shit was money. Shit was mad funny then. You know what I'm saying? Or when we got embarrassed, what was it, game 6 against Denver? Shit was funny then. Now shit not funny no more. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Listen, man. And I knew, and shout out to Matt, because I was like, man, I knew I fuck with him when he came in. I knew I was gonna fuck with him. I knew I was gonna fuck with him because he just like, dog, I'm about winning. I'm trying to win right now, today, like today. And I was just like, you know what? I am not mad at him. I knew when he came in, I was gonna fuck with him. I was just like, yeah, I see it. He trying to get to it, and he is not playing. And so I feel like, not to shine light on Monty, but like him after the Monty situation, I feel like that kind of let me know, like, yeah, he ain't Gator don't play no shit. Like he trying to win and he trying to win now. So it's just like right now, how I feel like the front office got all my trust, like all my trust. James Jones and them, they pulling the triggers, they making it do what it do. So it's just like, I feel like I hear y'all what y'all saying. We top heavy, we got 3 players, we walk the band, da da da. But I feel like I trust in James Jones and them to fill this shit out and figure this shit out because it's like they got us, Katie and Bradley Beal, and you know what I'm saying, all this other shit. So it's just like, why not trust him in the offseason? Like, if they fire Monty, they go get Frank and they move out the band. This is like, why lose the trust now? Like, why all of a sudden we get 3 players now? All of a sudden they don't know what the fuck to do no more. So it's just like, to me, that part about the argument don't make sense. It's just like, I get it. We got 5 players. The offseason ain't even hit yet, dog. You don't even know who looking at the Suns. You don't even know who looking like, let me go over there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to CP3, man. I know he's kind of like a cavity of war right now, but I appreciate the finals run. I appreciate the heroic performances, the shit against New Orleans and all of that. So I don't want him to think we take that for granted. But it's just like, it's Bradley Beal. You know how you know what I'm saying? I wish that he would, a little part of me is like, I wish that he would double back and just come on a veteran men. So we could, you know what I'm saying? So he could come back, maybe come off the bench because I feel like that's the best thing for him right now. But I know egos and all this other shit. But back to the team and what we need. And so this is what I was thinking too. I was thinking we kept DA and we kept campaign. But my thing is we need to have an honest, or Book or whoever, whatever, need to have an honest conversation with DA. Like, look, you getting the ball shit is over with. Like, you not getting the ball. So it's just like, grab a board, play some defense. Cause like the 4, 5, or 10 attempts that you getting, that shit is over with. Cause honestly, I don't want to see nobody else shooting that name Beal, Booker, or Durant. You know what I'm saying? So all the shot attempts, that shit is over with. So if you don't want to play no defense, you want to grab no boards, you want to set no screens, he could kick rocks. Because it's just like, that's what we need. We don't, I get it. You're the number 1 pick. You got offense in your game. You could do it. But it's just like, that's not what we need right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to play defense, if you don't want to do dirty work, cool, kick rocks. And I feel like that's a real conversation because I would like to keep him because I feel like he would fit in real good. He could do a whole lot of things, but I feel like it's more so just locking in on what your role is. And I feel like maybe Frank Vogel might get him to lock in better because I feel like Monty was asking of him to do different shit too many different times and just doing and saying shit that contradicted, to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't make no goddamn sense. But and then on top of that, scapegoating him for like shit that's not his fault. But anyways, but yeah, so I feel like in campaign he can kick rocks already because like y'all know how I feel. If you've been watching this channel for a minute, you know how I feel about campaign. I cannot watch another blown layup by campaign. I swear to God, I can't. I cannot. I cannot because it's just like, dog. How many? Anyways, so yeah, campaign can go because what we need is a point guard that's pass first, and we need somebody that can play defense. And I feel like what we kind of need is, and I know that a lot of people might not like this one, but I like TJ McConnell and I like Ricky Rubio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Ricky Rubio needs is cooked. So it's just like, I know that Ricky Rubio might not be the first option, but it's just like, I feel like the way that he can get other people involved, and Ricky Rubio wasn't terrible on defense when he was here. You know what I'm saying? He's not the best. I don't think he's better than TJ McConnell, but it's just like, I feel like, and then on top of that, he can keep DA happy because he can feed DA and do out the band. So it's just like, I feel like Ricky Rubio is the perfect fit because I feel like he can keep everybody happy. And on top of that, he don't want to shoot. So, you know what I'm saying? But TJ McConnell, I know him through passing. So it's like, I know he played defense. I know he could pass first and woo out the band. So it's just like, all right, I know that might be a better fit. But I do like Ricky Rubio, or I wouldn't mind having him coming off the bench. So it's just like, we just need niggas that's going to pass and play defense. That's all we need. We don't need, like, we barely need shooters. We barely, like, you know what I'm saying? We barely need niggas that can shoot. I can take T. Ross off the bench. I'll keep him or whatever. But it's just like, we really, like I said, if you're not Beal, Booker, Durant, like, I really don't want to see you shooting to keep it an absolute being. It's gonna be crazy because it's like the bench shit gonna be crazy. Shit gonna be live, man. Like I said, they might as well give us a ring now. Like I said, if you're watching this and you're like, man, he just talking. Yes, just allow me that grace that you would get, because if you got Bradley Beal, you would be talking straight ignorance too. So it's just like, shit crazy, man. So it's gonna be an interesting season, gonna be an interesting off season to see what we get, man. So it's exciting. It's exciting, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the Phoenix Suns? Who would have fucking thought the Phoenix Suns? This shit is crazy. But like I said, man, until next time, dog. Peace.